Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the robot. Oh God, no. Okay. We'll be the robot. I'm saddened by this choice because I was gonna do a BCDD20T run as the character that we rolled. So I guess we're gonna do it as the robot. Which is horrible. But we'll go through a single run to see as far as we can get. Manuk says, oh, a 2-minute, 30-second long run. Probably. It's probably going to be pretty bad. What did we have on the last run? A couple of speed upgrades. The Poison Heart. No, we had a couple of items that granted immunity. I'm going to do a quick restart just to make sure that we actually have a full suite of items in our item pool. Because we had a couple of items on the last run that did provide invincibility, so I want to make sure that those stay in the item pool. And we'll see what we can make happen here today. Oh God. Sorry, I apologize. I just remembered something, and I got scared. What I remembered was we're immune to unfriendly fire, and what I got scared of was unfriendly fire. So we don't gotta worry about shockwave lasers, we don't gotta worry about unfriendly fire bullets. Don't fret it, don't get scared. You'll be okay, Abe. Oh, you're on fire, though. Kuluk asks if I got the stool. In Exit the Gungeon? I did get the stool in Exit the Gungeon. Right now, the hard thing to get in Exit the Gungeon is just finding the skill games and getting them to spawn. I mean, it's not worth picking up because I like the gun that we have. So, unfortunately, we just leave that behind. Was really hoping to get a active item, of course. Lychee Trigger Finger, Potion of Lead Skin. I would have taken a lot there. What we did not get was anything useful out of that chest. We can't even use the HP, unfortunately. Because we're not a freaking red-blooded human. Or bulletkin, rather. Fortunately for the Bullet Man, hearts heal him the same way as they heal Gungeoneers. Magic. Sure, let's do it. Alonzo thus says there's a Devolver digital sale on Steam. Cool. Trigger Twins. So this sucks because of the fact that there's gonna be so many Bulletkin. I don't really know how I'm gonna handle this, although what I will say is that this is the perfect gun to use to just break all that shit. I got hit, I used a blank, and I got hit. Alright, Alt F for the run. Oh, we're gonna get so many blobs! By the way, this is an absolutely horrible boss arena. Well, not boss arena, I mean, the boss arena is the same, but this is a horrible fight for us. We're summoning a lot of blobs because the guns we're getting, other than the beam, of course, have infinite range. I suppose we could be using the coolant to a little bit better effect to kill the blobs. I don't know how useful this will be, but it's what we got. I feel like I got a little bit screwed with the failed blank, because I did use it, just I got hit at the same time. Oh boy, backup gun. Yeah, that seems incredibly safe on a BCDD20T run. There is a positive. Unfriendly fire is not going to hurt us. There's a negative. Blobular Rancher is still going to hurt us. We could get contact immunity from something, though. Alright, you know what? Goodbye. I hate to break it to you. We're not going to be able to use that at all. At least not until we get something that gives us contact immunity, and that is probably too far away. since we're probably not going to open up chests on this floor so that we can go to the oubliette. That would be my preference. We're also probably just going to break open these chests. You know, if we get junk out of the chests, that's a damage upgrade that'll last us forever. You son of a dick with your freaking final attack bullets. This is why it's impossible to play as the robot in BCDD20T. I don't think I've ever done it. I'm pretty sure I have won as the robot in DD20 mode, but not BCDD20T mode. Hell no. Back in one of the earlier Gungeon playlists. Maybe it was the first Gungeon playlist I did. I was trying my best to win as the robot in various game modes. Originally just defeating Lich, then working on DD20 mode. And I do believe I got the victory eventually. Alright, you know what? Heart synthesizer! And we can't even find secret rooms, so you know what? There you go. Oh my lord. This run is going to be alt F forward, by the way. We have nothing. We have lost everything on this run, and we have nothing. What we have is ghosts. What's in the shop? I don't know what could be in the shop to make me happy about this run. You know what? 2 keys is what makes me happy about this run. We opened up the red chest and got nothing out of it. I mean, at the very least, I guess we can sell the item eventually. What's happening? I guess eventually we can sell Heart Synthesizer, because right now it is just total trash. Doesn't give us anything. Get out of this freaking floor. The concept of Bulletkin having blood weirds me out, especially picturing how the shroomers discharge. It's weird, because they have blood, because the heart heals them. But they're also made of lead and metal. What a weird world this Gungeon is. Ah! Of course he spawned a ghost. It's a pretty good gun. I don't know, maybe if we can get some sort of immunities on this run, we'll be in a better spot. I think I pushed an enemy into a pit. Oh my god. How did he know that that's exactly what he needed to do in order to hit me as I was trying to dodge roll out of the corner? God damn it. I'm done with this stupid run. These freaking Bulletkin enemies. Oh my lord. Shockwave explodes. Hey, finally we got Shockwave. We're immune to the Shockwave lasers. Oh, okay. Room's over. We get no opportunity to actually test out our invincibility and use it appropriately. We get a lot of Blobulon Ranchers on this run, though. I will fully admit that. Way more than I would prefer. Excuse me. I don't know if holding on to the to a different Evolver gun will keep a charge from a previous Evolver gun, but oh well. I would like to get this Evolver charge as soon as I can. Just in case, maybe if we get Evolver in the future, it'll keep the form of the last Revolver we had. I highly doubt that's the case, but a small part of me can hope. Can hope and dream. Blobulon fucking Rancher. Are you kidding me? Oh, thanks, game. Can't blame the game for that one, though. I'm the one who spread that coolant everywhere. No hit BCDD 22 when? That's when I cheat and give myself God mode and invincibility and IDDQD. Then we'll do a no-hit run. Oh, thank God. Okay, everything has been frozen. We got a powerful gun. Gotta kill the jammed enemy first. No! LJ! Oh my fucking God! How many hits can these guys take from the Excalibur? We do... We found the secret room. So, you know, that's good. You gotta love that. Alright, I can't even shoot in this room. Excuse me. Coming through. Hey, Wolfhyper. Hello, welcome, and thank you for the subs. How you doing? Long time no see. I almost got hit there. Okay, right, pot shots. Don't worry, careful about the pot shots. Watch out for the pot shots. Oh, yes. We managed to be able to keep the gun for a split second. No, I dodge rolled in the wrong direction like a fool. I'm probably gonna die in this room. Look, I can't win every single BCDDTB20T run. Okay, I gotta have my good days and my bad days. I'm not gonna throw though. Oh my God. Hip holster. It's bad, but it's not as bad as it could be. It's not as bad as backup gun. Hip holster could, you know, theoretically hurt us, but it's more likely to just shoot a shot forwards, which is like a little okay. Okay, we have 3 HP. We've got a gold amulet, so now whenever we take damage, we spit out a high damage blank effect. That's pretty good. But is it enough? Will it ever be enough? Could it ever be enough? Aw, shit. It's not enough if I do stupid things like that. By the way, we're done with the floor. I screwed things up something fierce. Can we get junk? We got junk. It's our second junk, not our first junk. But at least it is a damage bonus. We got 2 HP. Not even gonna worry about breaking that chest. Let's just grab 1 more health from this and get the hell out of here. Oh my lord. I did see Wolfhyper. I said hi. I said thank you. And I see that he says long time no see. Portable turret. No. Don't need the turret. Don't need the turret. Dark was the night. Don't blink. Unfriendly fire. You know what? We got time. Let's take our time. Nothing on this room can kill us if we don't let it. We got unfinished gun. In some circles, a saving grace. As long as it's not Blobulon Rancher, I can take my time a little bit. Gotta find that old crest drop-off as soon as possible, though. I think you gotta go for the key bulletkin. Oh, fire! Oh, god damn it! Why do we even need the old crest drop-off? We're not gonna do the old king fight. What do you need, a freaking moron? I'm talking to myself here. At least we got the key, but we definitely should not have taken the damage. Oh, it's Blobulon Rancher! Hey, I have all the blobs! Summon all the blobs in the world! Oh god. Please, blobs, stop it. Oh, thank god. Wolf Hyper, thank you. Wolf Hyper. Good lord, thank you for the more subs as well. You're a gentleman and a scholar, and thank you for the support. This run is for you. When I win this BCDD20T run, it'll be because of your support. It'll happen. Yeah, I'm not seriously considering going to the Abbey. Really, well, yeah, that's a great time to use my coolant. Really, I was just thinking to myself, what do I normally do in this situation where I try to hold on to the frickin' old crest? Turns out, though, that was not a very smart plan. Oh, God. Put a t-shirt on. I gotta blow him up because I can't kill him. Not the t-shirt gun. We've got the Corsair. Lovely. Let's go pick up this key so I don't forget it later, which is probably gonna happen. I don't even know where it is. It freaking exploded and went somewhere else. Okay. Be safe, old friend. I am... Ooh, we got it right. We got freaking hip holster. That's actually pretty good with this gun. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Just been spending a lot more time recording lately, which has been a lot of fun. Got to put out this Gungeon content for everyone. These absolutely self-destructive Gungeon runs where we're probably gonna die on this floor. I'd be surprised if we didn't. Don't blink. Maybe. Okay. That did spawn a blob, I think. I can get him. Watch out! What are the Polaris? I know we need to... Oh, come on! Freaking zone control. I know we need to go fight the boss at some point. I'd really like to not do it right now, though. I would prefer to find the shop and buy more blanks. Because if we do not flawless this boss, we're gonna have 1 HP. We can buy a key, so let's go here to Map Man. Now we don't have the map. But we're gonna get the map eventually anyways. And we can buy a key if I'm not mistaken. Good, so we should probably do that right now, and we should probably buy the blanks. We have in fact found the shop. I kind of forgot a little bit. Oh god. We're definitely gonna go look for the other treasure room, because we know it's gonna have an item. And hopefully, it's a good item too. Trashy says, ooh, Robot BCDD20T, you really like making yourself suffer for YouTube. Nah, this is not for suffering for YouTube. This is suffering for Twitch, because you guys asked for it. Well, actually, I rolled it. But people have asked for it. This has been a horrible run, though, and I am very saddened by my own personal performance here. But I'm gonna give it my freaking all. Thank God we're playing as the robot. Otherwise, this run might be a little too easy. You know, I'm freaking AbeClancy Gungeon Extraordinaire Master, but, you know, we still gotta give ourselves a challenge every once in a while. This run is karma for the last awesome run. I'd prefer to have an even experience between multiple runs than this piece of trash that is this run. The universe needs balance. Balance, as all things should be. Alright, we got 4 blanks. We got a bad gun. The gun should change. Good. Thermal Clips, Gull's Revenge. Thermal Clips, Gull's Revenge is not a bad get. Ah, okay, it got real bad, real quick. Let's be honest, we're just blanking. Holy shit, we're gonna flawless. Oh, I almost got shot by LJ. Ooh, get out of here, LJ. We got some HP back, too. That's incredible. What's also incredible is that we have a pretty good item. Galactic Medal of Valor. A little bit of extra damage to bosses. We're still alive. I can't believe it. Well, I can believe it, but we have to be dead in like 2 seconds, right? We have to be nearing our death. Game, could I please just get a freaking shockwave? You will never hear me say that except we're playing as a character who's immune to the shockwave. So if I could just get a shockwave game instead of Globulon Rancher every 3rd room, I would really appreciate it. Ah, God damn, you always gotta be careful walking into a trap room, because the game does not pause like it does on every other room. Hey, it's a shockwave. Who did I have to blow for this? We're not gonna see the shockwave. In fact, the shockwave hit a wall and was destroyed. Unfriendly fire, poison pursuit, long live the king, rat's revenge. Just gonna pop all these tables immediately. We know we're gonna want these tables to be popped. Ah, you dicks! Ugh, I didn't even see the veteran. A part of me really just wants to die already. So I can move on to better things in my life. Okay, we have to kill this guy. Okay, we are on high stress. We did kill him. We're down to 1 HP though. I really didn't expect there to be that many enemies that close to me though. Slash, I also didn't really expect to not be able to shoot my gun. Really should have expected it though, because, you know, freaking zone control. 1 HP isn't going to matter on this run, though. Honestly, I feel like we stand a better chance of getting awesome items out of the chest and then having a better chance of living. Hey, thanks. We devolved an enemy who turned him into a ghost, who then devolved into an enemy. Jesus. He stopped moving when he got frozen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A shop. No armor, which means we buy all the blanks so we can flawless the boss as soon as we find them. Ah, Jesus. I really need that power shot though, but unfortunately it lights me on fire in this room. Hey, we got another ghost. Hey, no more ghosts, at least. Was that a mimic? Was that a mimic? Ah, damn it! I forgot that we had the super high accuracy, so all of our shots landed. Oh. Didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Horrible, horrible times in BCDD 20T, but let's play as the Marine because Twigbreaker wants it. He gifted a lot of subs, so you know what? He gets the choice. And I'm doing another one because the last run when we played as the robot went nowhere very fast. Let's do it here and see if maybe we can make a successful run happen. Let's do it. Okay. You know what? Since the last run was that robot run, let's do a quick restart so we get the Galactic Medal of Valor back in the item pool. And honestly, another good reason to do this is that we get items like, oh, I don't know, Heart Synthesizer back in the item pool. That'll be a good one. Actually, I looked away from the screen for a moment because I had to cough, but let's be honest, 1 HP rarely matters, especially when it's armor this early. And really, that was intentional damage. Now we know that there isn't going to be a secret room there. See, all I'm doing is making it easier on myself. Boom. But how effective is the Marine going to be? Well, I'm actually thinking about it right now, and it's going to be 0 effective because of the fact that we have the active item that is ammo. We can sell it for a little bit of cash, so you know we're gonna get like an extra 15 credits as soon as we find a cell creep. Chamber 4, there's one guaranteed as long as we get one flawless before then. Well, there goes our money. What else? I mean, I guess we do have better reload speeds and accuracy, which is a very small benefit, but one nonetheless. Let's not forget that, you know, that could matter. All right, there goes my water barrel. I didn't even see you up there. That could matter. That could matter. I hope it doesn't. It could matter. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. If we find if we find the fireplace room and there's no water barrel in it, there is. But if there wasn't, we still have the entire floor in order to attempt to find a water barrel. So it's not that unlikely that we're gonna access the oubliette here. Faster charge weapons. That is true. The military training does improve your charge weapon charge time by like 10%. It's hardly noticeable, but it does matter for a couple of guns. Dark Marker is the big one. The faster recharge time is very handy, so you can actually take less damage. I didn't think my dodge roll would be that far. Hey, cool Luke. Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. For the resub for 9 months. I appreciate it even more. Let's not open that. And Luigi10, thank you for the gift sub to Sensei. It's been an insane day for gift subs. First Wolf Hyper, then Twigbreaker. I appreciate everyone's support. I do. That's why I do these BCDD 20T runs. These runs are for you guys. Okay, at least we can safely use the freaking guitar here for as long as we can. TK Nab, thank you for the 41 bits. Weird number, but I appreciate it. Now I gotta close all of these. Hype train, 80%. What the hell is this? I gotta first of all look at what this is and then close all the windows so I can see my chat again. Okay. Creative Loser J also says, I just finally beat my first pass. Congratulations. Now you have 6 more to do? 8 more to do. There's 8 characters in Gungeon, right? I guess you only need to do 3 more to access the Lich floor, but then you're gonna have to do the robot, the bullet, the paradox, and the gunslinger. Yeah, I always forget that the paradox does have a pass, technically. It only exists before you beat the game for the first time, and you have to play as a regular character becoming the paradox by interacting with the goo, but when that happens, you do get to do your past, and then you go back in time. No, you don't do your past. You go to Lich, right? Yeah, so maybe there isn't a past. I don't know. I forget how the paradox mechanic works because I've only done it once. Something. Please die. Thank you. I like this run so far. Mostly I like this run so far because unlike that last run as the robot, we're not dead yet. Also, TK Nab, thank you for 31 bits. Cool Luke, thank you for 400 bits. Good God. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, everyone. Your support keeps me rock hard. No! Your support keeps me happy. If you restart a couple of times, the pre-generated items in the chest count towards the memory. Yeah, Twigbreaker's right. Basically what happens is items that you have in a run don't appear from chests or boss fights on your next run. The game calls it differentiation, and it allows each run to be more different than the last run. So you don't have two runs that are identical. So by resetting really quickly, I reset that item memory, and I can get all the items in the game. Because I would like Heart Synthesizer. It's a fantastic item in BCDD20T. I would like, you know, the Poison Monster Blood Heart that we had the run prior to that run. You know, in BCDD20T, you want to have all those things in your item pool because some of the items are just absurdly powerful. Some of the items are absurdly garbage, like, you know, getting Heart Synthesizer as the robot. In the past, I've also theorized that you could create the perfect speedrunning seed and cheese the hell out of the game by guaranteeing yourself item drops. Oh, that's extremely good, although we're probably not going to be able to use it. There is one key for sale. We're going to have to get another key drop from the boss fight or find one in a secret room in order to fully be able to guarantee ourselves access to the oubliette, but, you know, here's hoping. Fingers crossed. Poison Pursuit, Cursed Ceramics. If we don't get access to the, good modifiers, by the way. If we don't get access to the oubliette, I don't think it's worth Alt F4ing the run over, but it honestly might be. You know, it all depends on what items we would get out of it, which we can't tell now because... Oh, okay, goodbye. We can't tell now because it's obviously we don't know what we're gonna get. We have to now find it in the secret room, which is still awful. Man, not being able to go to the oubliette sucks, but at least we got 50 credits out of the boss fight. We're gonna get a lot of money on the floor, which is positive due to the fact that there is a vampire lady. That's gonna make it at least semi-worth it. We got a key! Hype! Nice. Nice. In the last room, we got our freaking key. Now I am gonna look for the secret room, because I would love to find another key. We know that this green chest is guaranteed to have an item in it, so I want the item. We have a lot of HP that we can get rid of. That's mimic checking. We have a lot of HP to get rid of. We're going to get a lot of cash, which is nice. We're going to be able to buy a lot of items, I hope. Sorry, just coughing a little bit, clearing the throat. Do I have advice for someone who's just starting their adventure in Gungeon? You can only play a game for the first time once, so have fun with it. You know, don't worry about progression, don't worry about min-maxing, don't read up on tutorials in order to, except for mine, in order to try to get good at the game. Discover some of the mystery on your own. And just try to enjoy it as much as you can. That's really my biggest advice. Don't die, that's good advice. Thank you, Manuk. We already found the secret room. Let's stop shooting walls in this case. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, Lord. Okay. Get rid of a lot of this HP, get cash. We're gonna buy the full hearts, because it is worth it. Are we gonna get remote bullets? I don't think so. I don't like remote bullets. It's perfect accuracy, but it also means you have to fully track your shot for every target, which is very annoying. Let's go down a little bit more. We have 2 armor, and also we can buy HP in the future if we need it. So I think it's worth it to have the cash, which is a little bit more flexible. This is fine. 211 casings is acceptable. We do not have another key, so I will just blow up this chest. Hope we get something out of it. Okay, you know, it is what it is. Let's move on to the next floor. Abe plays so much Gungeon because he's trapped inside of it trying to find a way out. Absolutely. That's why I have to keep re-entering and exiting the Gungeon to turn off my TV and, you know, find my wallet and stuff. Do I know what my next big game will be, or I just plan to keep playing Gungeon for the foreseeable future? I mean, I've been playing a lot of Monolith and Spire, which has been a lot of fun. You son of a dick. Some games that I've played, not necessarily recently, but in the past, have been like Cuphead, Celeste, Hollow Knight, Dark Souls 3, Dead Space 2. What am I looking forward to? What am I going to play in the future? I'm really looking forward to Darkest Dungeon 2, Spelunky 2, Silk Song, Terraria 1.4 is coming out in a month. Aratus Lord of the Dead is coming out in a week. What else? What else? The Isaac DLC will come out at one point, maybe. That'll hopefully be a fun one to play. So I have a few games that I'm looking forward to playing. We're just in this weird dearth of games, right? Is dearth a lot, or is dearth a little? We're in this weird vacuole where there's no actual games to play that have come out recently. It's been a few months since a release came out that I was interested in, so I'm just kind of waiting. Okay, you know what? A full red heart. Acceptable. The turtle is definitely acceptable. We're gonna buy that immediately. We're gonna buy the key. Probably the blanks as well, but we'll wait on that for a minute. I like the turtle though. The turtle is not a 10 out of 10. You know, if we get the mimic chest, the baby good mimic, we might have to make a decision about what we're gonna take with us, but at least the turtle is some like bullet blocking capability and some damage via familiar, which is really handy to have early. You know, specifically being able to just have a single contact damage familiar could, I mean, it could simplify some rooms insanely. So I do like having one turtle item. And of course, if we get Super Space Turtle, we'll have infinite Super Space Turtles, which is lovely. No exotic, unfortunately. Ugh. You used dearth correctly, okay. Me not best words. Unfriendly fire. Excuse me, gotta go. Light that on fire. The turtles will hopefully do a good job here. You know, every time they hit an enemy, they do an insane amount of damage. You know what? I got confused for a minute. I thought the rockets were gonna home in on the cursor. That is not what happens. This is not Exit the Gungeon where if you get homing for one gun, you get homing for all the guns. I was very confused. I was like, why are these rockets so hard to aim? I thought I had picked up the power-up that gave me homing shots, or Well, yeah, I thought it was homing shots for some reason. Remote bullets doesn't exist in Exit the Gungeon, so honestly, what the hell did I think I had? Whatever I thought I had, I was wrong. Oh my god, I saw him when it was too late. Abe, your dodging has been flippin' awful on these BCDD20T runs. Do better. Do better. Repentance, I thought it was out already. Yeah. I mean, there's a few games that were supposed to be out by now but have been delayed. Spelunky 2 was delayed. I think Silksong was delayed. I think that Darkest Dungeon 2 was delayed. Darkest Dungeon 2, I think it has a December 2020 release date. Last time I looked. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I hate that this thing homes in on you when it's unfriendly fire. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I'm excited for. TK Nev is excited for the errata streams. I hope it's as good of a game on release as people are hoping it will be. I'm still cautiously optimistic that it's going to be good. But we'll see. Manuk is considering buying Slay the Spire. Well, by now you've probably seen a lot of Slay the Spire content if you've been watching me. So you should know whether or not it's something up your alley at this point. I don't think this can find secret rooms. Yo, that... I don't know how the, I don't know how the gun did that much damage that quickly, but that was pretty awesome. Shit. Thank you, turtle. I need help. What the fuck? Turtle, you're the best around. Always gonna help me when I get a freaking sword that can't even shoot any projectiles. Cause I need some freaking help right now. If I just let the enemies like slowly walk towards me, maybe the turtle. The turtle is so good. God, I needed that. Whew. Whew. Okay. Hold on, Psychosaurus Kun needs quick tips for the cannon fight in the Bullets Past. Oh my god. I did the cannon fight, like... I want to say... like 6 months ago? I mean, that's a long time, but I had trouble on it even then. It's a very difficult fight, honestly. Really, you just gotta be very careful when you dodge roll in to do some damage and then dodge roll out. It does suck, though. Okay, I will spend 1 blank on this. It is a unlocked red chest that has a gun. Unfortunately, that's not worth it. I wish it was, but it isn't. It's actually extremely sad. Darnunu has Darkest Dungeon, but has barely ever played it. You're on your 2nd dungeon, you entered an encounter, a super hard boss, and you got wiped. The thing is, that is never a game over in Darkest Dungeon. You're always able to come back from it. The problem with Darkest Dungeon, it's a minor problem, but the problem with Darkest Dungeon is that it does take a while, because you kind of have to farm back some of your lost resources. It's still a fun game. I have to imagine Aratus is going to have a similar problem, though. Maybe even worse, because I think you can like kill your campaign if you have a couple of bad fights. I don't know. We'll see. So we got to be careful in this arena because there are invisible rat traps on the sewer grates. You can kind of see them sometimes. There's one in the bottom right. There's not one there. That is clear. The bottom left one. Please don't let me spend my, or please don't make me spend my money. At least we have a lot of cash. So getting a good gun is probably worth it slightly. Didn't see it. Yo, it's freaking high stress. I don't remember that. So I did spend a blank to make sure I didn't die, but I did not pay attention to the modifiers in this room. Are we good? I think we're good. God damn. Whew. We got piercing rounds. Piercing rounds can be good, it can be bad. You know, the unfriendly fire shots could be bad. Explosions on exploding on impact could be bad. Piercing rounds won't summon blobs at the very least, but I don't know. It's one of those items where it might just be worth it to dump it so that we don't have to worry about the possible negatives that can arise in situations. I think I will buy a half heart. I think I will also buy the blanks, just so that I have a little bit more survivability on the next floor, maybe get another flawless. I mean, we're actually good on an HP perspective. We have a lot of health. So I kind of want to keep it rolling a little bit. Did we find the secret room? Yes, we did. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Still need to find a place to sell my active item, but that's okay. Oh. Not surprisingly, I should say, much better than the robot run. Except, maybe it is surprising, because the robot run should have been easier. We're immune to modifiers, but you know what? It is what it is. We got another blank. 5 blanks is acceptable. Early shop, acceptable. Ring of Fire Resistance is an instant purchase, as is the key. The other blanks, I kind of want to just grab them immediately. But at the same time, I'm also thinking, what if we get the key and do the rat fight? We don't have to fight the advanced dragon, but if we do the rat fight, maybe we can get some extra items that makes the run easier in the long run. It's always a gamble, but you know, we're already immune to fire, so we're immune to one possible modifier. Thermoclips. One day you will die. Jesus, good dodge. Should have flipped the table a long time ago. Game gets more tedious when you don't have the lockpick for the low-quality chests. Playing as the Marine instead of the pilot. I mean, being able to open some chests, even if it's not a guarantee that they'll give us a good item, it does help. You hope that it helps anyways over the long run. I really thought I would have invincibility, but I guess not. Somehow we lost it. Oh god, we got lucky. There's nothing else to say other than we got a little lucky. I'm just watching for blobs. Back up to full health though, that's pretty good. Adrenaline rush, last bullet standing. Okay, how's it going, blobs? Oh, you It's like I knew it was gonna happen too. Fuck. I knew the blobs were there. I knew they were coming. It's like I have a sixth sense about these things. Unfortunately, we just exploded them into my freaking face. Pot shots. hate it. This guy is going to be summon a lot of pot shots, though. Is that a good thing? Well, now the left wall is basically clear. Okay, I think it was a good thing. Synergy Dragon Fire. Not that good, but at least it does have freezing, which is okay. Does the Advanced Dragon or Dragon's Rage also have a unique modifier? So the Advanced Dragon will just have the same modifier, High Stress Dragon's Rage. Dragon's Rage doesn't do anything because it's just going to be the same attacks as the standard Challenge Dragon, or the standard Advanced Dragon, but you're still going to have high stress on it, so it's going to be very difficult and very, very troublesome. Does this game have online multiplayer yet? Nope, and it's never going to. Hammer Time, Ghost, Poison Pursuit. Oh, God. Well, we've already taken damage. Fucking Christ. Yo! Please stop it. I didn't think that we would flawless the fight necessarily, but to get hit 3 times when the fight has just barely started is awful. And also, please, not this many ghosts, please. Oh my God. We're dead. We're fucking dead. I got hit 5 times on a jammed Amoconda fight, and then that's it. We're done. We're out. GG. F. Over.